Good morning and welcome to Virginia This Morning. I'm Jessica Nall. Thanks for being with us today. It's a gorgeous sunny day. We're outside of the studio talking with two very important women serving our community in the police force, Henrico Police to be specific. Captain Linda Toney and Officer Elise Alter are with us. We were just talking when the show was getting ready to start with a preview, ladies. You have a big event coming up on Thursday, Women in Law Enforcement.
We do. We are currently accepting applications. We're accepting applications for communications officer through today, but also for police officer for the next few weeks. And we have an event coming up this Thursday, and it starts at 6 p.m. And we'd actually like people to be there at 6 p.m. at our training academy, and that's at 7701 East Parham Road. And it's a time for people to come, and men and women are invited, but particularly for ladies who are interested in a career change or becoming a law enforcement officer or communications officer, to come and talk to us about the different possibilities and opportunities that we have. We're going to have a lot of different people there for officers. I know our recruiter will be there, Officer Alter she'll be there, and there's several other ladies that'll be there as well.
That's correct. So we're going to have current female officers within our division that represent various sections. We're going to have various detectives, our polygraph examiner, forensics. We're also going to have 3 recent graduates that just graduated on Thursday, actually, to speak about their time in the academy and also their time that they're entering into in field training. And then we're also going to have one of our animal protection officers there as well. We're currently accepting applications for animal protection as well as police, and they go through the same academy that our police officers go through.
What a great opportunity to come and talk with folks who are the new recruits, who have been through the academy, and the folks that are experiencing this range of jobs, which there are many, and you are actively looking. So it's a great chance for folks to come out.
That's correct, and they'll also get to see our physical agility test that is part of the testing process. We find that people are often intimidated by that, and so we're going to have one of our officers complete that live for the attendees. And just to kind of give you an idea of what that is, it's going to be, you start seated in one of our police vehicles with your seatbelt on. Time will start as soon as you unbuckle. You're going to do a quarter mile around the gym. You're going to jump through a simulated 4-foot ditch. You're going to dry fire 5 times with your strong hand, 5 times with your weak hand. Time stops, and then you'll drag a 155-pound dummy.
Wow, to me sounds like that would be quite a bit. Are there folks that come in to the orientation that are able to do that, or is there's not time necessarily between now and Thursday to kind of get yourself conditioned, but how do you work to that?
I think sometimes people are intimidated by it, so the chance that they get to come and actually watch somebody else do it, I think kind of helps calm the nerves. So again, that's open for anybody to have that opportunity. And again, for them to be able to talk to people. Myself, I've been there for 25 years. I can talk to them about the different variety of jobs and positions I've been able to have as a law enforcement officer, and then to be able to talk to 3 of our newest recruits who just finished the academy and they're learning and meeting their field training officer. I think it's a great opportunity to kind of hear about the diversity that we have within the division.
And you raise a great point. It may be overwhelming to look at the endurance test or the test to see whether you're going to bridge that gap, and then realize, I still want to serve. I still want to be part of this team. How can I do that?
Right. And you know, sometimes it takes more than one time. It may not be the first time that you apply to the job that it's something that works out for you, but we encourage people to come out and take a look, watch what happens. You can talk to us about even about the tests. You can talk to us about the different opportunities that we have. We also want to tell people about some of the benefits that you have when you become a Henrico police officer.
Right, and so there's a ton of benefits that we have to offer. Some things that you can look forward to once you get out of the academy, especially, is we do have paid workout time while you're on duty. You get an hour a day to work out. We also have court overtime. Everybody will have their own issued police vehicle. So if you live in the county, it goes home with you. If you don't live in the county, you would just park it at one of our substations. We also have a very competitive starting salary. And many other opportunities as well that are listed on our website if anybody wants to go take a look.
And a great opportunity to come out, like we were saying, and meet with the team that is actively in the force doing this work and supporting everybody. And you're right, what a great time and great chance to come out and maybe potentially switch careers. Is that what you find, Captain, that oftentimes people, or just as many, are coming in and ready to start fresh?
Sometimes, we have such a wide variety. Some people come straight out of the military. It's a great way to transition from the military life into police work. We have people that come right out of college. And then, yes, sometimes we do have people, sometimes ladies have had children and they've decided, you know what, I want to get into the workforce, and it's a great thing to do. I think for anybody, there's some really things that we're looking for, traits. You know, we're looking for somebody who really wants to work with people, and that sounds so generic sometimes, but we want people who are compassionate, who are able to multitask. And if you think about this vehicle could be your office. So if you think about it, you're going to be out and about. You're not going to be just sitting somewhere all the time. So really looking for some diversity and people who have multiple traits and talents.
That's pretty eye-opening, too, to think about when you are considering it as a career, the benefits and the perks of being part of this team. And as you say, being out, being in the community, being an ambassador.
Yes, and there's so many things you can do. I mean, we have patrol officers who work the street. We have community officers. We have school resource officers. We have criminal investigators. So we have detectives. There's just a lot of different things. It's not always what you see on television, but there really is a variety of jobs that are available.
And a lot of opportunity to come in, feel valued, and to be able to move up and do what you want to do with your career goals.
Yes, absolutely. We have several people who are supervisors, and it's a very rewarding career.
Fantastic. Ladies, thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Appreciate it very much. We're going to share some information. The big event is coming up on Thursday, the Henrico Police Women in Law Enforcement Orientation, Thursday, May 18th. You heard it. Arrive by 6 p.m. I think that's one of the barometers for success. Yes. Make sure you are time on task with that. Arrive by 6 p.m. at Henrico's Training Center, 7701 East Perham Road. For any questions, you can contact Officer Elise Alter right here with us this morning. Her number, 804-501-5196.